Today marks 1 month since Governor Jim Pillen announced Nebraska would make way for an ICE detention facility in the state. Good evening, I'm Bill Shammer. It's a move that will convert the work ethic camp in McCook. KETV News Watch 7's Capitol Bureau Chief John Grinvalds investigates where things stand today.
News about the so-called Cornhusker Clink spurred waves of support and protest alongside a hearing from lawmakers.
I might be detained, or my family.
But a month later, the details remain scant.
Why make the announcement about this if there wasn't a contract signed? So even if they did put the cart before the horse, that doesn't take away the fact that, our communities feel in the dark about this situation.
One Nebraskan, Paul Fileman, sitting and pacing in front of the governor's mansion each day. He says it's about raising awareness in this information void of the planned facility and the plight of the immigrants swept up in the Omaha ICE raid.
I try not to make this a political thing.
For Fileman, it's personal. He shows me a book describing how Jewish business leaders were deprived of property in Germany in the 1930s. He highlighted his father's name.
The immigrants at that time that had Jewish bloodline were treated kind of the same way immigrants are being treated now.
Fileman searching for answers that seem to be in short supply. A spokesperson with the governor told KETV investigates in part, quote, "The contract process between the state and Department of Homeland Security is ongoing and includes multiple state entities such as the Attorney General's office and the Department of Corrections." The governor's team added that once that contract is formalized, it will be announced to the public, but there's no clear sign as to when that will be just yet. Senator Terrell McKinney hosted a hearing of the Urban Affairs Committee last week and sent a letter to Senator Carolyn Bazin of the Judiciary Committee on Friday, urging her to do the same.
I think that there is a consensus among everyone that there may be a need for an interim hearing, before session starts. But until we know something more, it just didn't make sense for us.
Reporting in Lincoln, John Grinvalds, KETV News Watch 7.